Hey, this is Robert Slayton, your insurance consultant or your benefits strategy consultant. There are a confluence of issues facing companies right now. The impact of inflation on both supply and salaries, high interest rates, staffing, retention and hiring, healthcare. Are your employees better off now than they were 5 years ago? Uncertainty in the marketplace due to tariffs and other policies that seem to come and go like the gusts of wind. Well, things are changing, much like we went from paper to computers to now AI. If you think about it, many people equate quality of a doctor or facility by a higher price. The reality is it's just not true. Think of it this way. There is no good price for bad health care. One big problem is we don't know who the good doctors and hospitals are. Patients are left up to their own devices for making sure they receive second opinion and trying to vet doctors and facilities using websites that, at best, show whether the doctor is credentialed and has no lawsuits pending against them, and whether patients like them or not. Another big item is we don't realize how prevalent misdiagnoses are. Think about cancer. What do you think the percentage of cases that are misdiagnosed? 5%? 10%? Would it surprise you if it's more than 30%? So if you know 4 people going through cancer treatment, one of those people is not getting better because they're not receiving the right treatment, or they don't have cancer, or they have something else. Oh, but it gets worse. Misdiagnosis misdiagnosis for bypass surgery, 60%. Second opinions are incredibly important. According to the Mayo Clinic, only 12% of the original diagnoses for second opinions that came to them were correct. A whopping 21% were totally wrong, not partially wrong, totally wrong. Does your current health plan tell you which doctors and hospitals are the highest ranked for your condition? The answer is probably no, because they have anti-steerage clauses preventing them from telling you who the best doctors and hospitals are. Wouldn't you like to know the cost of treatment before it happened? It's possible. It's probable that you don't get that with your current provider. So where does this leave us? It leaves us with archaic companies, processes, information, but there's hope. If you could design the perfect health plan, what would it look like? What about objective information and guidance on provider quality? Independent medical second opinions. Alternative sourcing of high-cost drug saving between 60 to 100%. Yes, 100% of the cost of that drug. How about a surgeon who covers costs of complications and readmissions? How about knowing the price of all these treatments beforehand? Finally, how about reducing the employee's deductible and out-of-pocket maximum to a big, fat zero? Because the company was able to save so much money by doing the right things and designing the right health plan for their employees and demographics. It's possible. If you want to find out how, give me a call.